What is going on, my beautiful people, man? In this video, we are here with our little baby cat, Ellie. Say hello to her. She's going to be chilling here while we record this video. But basically, in this video, what we're going to be talking about is being able to get away from pride. Now, this is something that is so powerful for all of us because it's something that we all have. Whether we have a whole bunch of it or whether we have a little bit of it, we all have some type of pride in something, whether that's how we look, whether that's how we sound, whether that's this or that. We all have that pride, and it's a little bit tough to continually get away from that and to continually get our, it's like an ickiness on us. It's going to make us kind of insecure. That's going to make us up and down. But if we can continue to pull away from that pride, but basically what I'm learning, where I'm learning this from, is from this book called Letting Go. And in this book, he talks about how pride is going to have, like they always say, pride before fall. Hold on, let me turn down the TV real quick. But pride before fall, how it's going to happen where you can have pride and you can think that that's like confidence and you can think that that's actually self-esteem or self-worth. But in reality, it's just pride. It's not something that's really going to be lasting. And what the most powerful thing that we could do is get into it in God. Actually having self-esteem in God and knowing that that is where it is real, where it's actually real. And it's powerful because a lot of the times he talks about like attachments. You have attachments to stuff. Excuse me. And when you have those attachments to stuff, the pride becomes what keeps you from actually being able to go out there and do great things. And I think this is great because a lot of times it's like, okay, people are prideful, they have egos, they have this and that, but like, what's so bad about that? In reality, if you have pride, you're always going to be worried about protecting that pride. That's what he's talking about here. He says like the ego wants to protect itself. It doesn't want it to look stupid. It doesn't want itself to look stupid, to get destroyed, and whatever. So if you're trying to go out there and you're trying to do something great, that ego is going to stop you from actually being able to do that because it doesn't want it to be picked at. Now here's the thing. Once you start to remove the pride of something, all of a sudden you're able to go out there, look stupid, embarrass yourself, make mistakes, and continue to keep up with the stride. Just keep it in stride, knowing that, okay, I'm trying to remove this pride. And he said that that's where real self-esteem comes from. That's where real confidence comes from, when you don't have pride and when it's not actually running on that thing, but it's actually self-worth on the inside. And when you have self-worth on the inside, you can actually be confident, know that you have value, talk confidently, do that stuff, but it's not coming from a place of pride. That is the best place. So for example, today I'm over here at IHOP and I'm trying to kill the pride that I have in anything. I don't want to have pride in like, oh, I'm the best person ever at doing this. I pick it up the fastest. I do this and that. Like, it's easy to try to do that and you could like have the pride in that. But it's like, here's how getting rid of that pride actually can help you keep up with the mistakes and like take the mistakes in stride faster. Because I was taking out a plate today, and when I was taking out the plate, all of a sudden I grabbed like 3 plates and it was too much for me, I guess. And I accidentally ended up dropping one of these plates and shattering it in front of the whole restaurant, and everybody goes quiet. The whole restaurant goes quiet. But because I had been learning about this literally the day before about killing the pride, I had already been expecting that. And I was like, okay, I accept even if the stuff goes wrong. Even for myself the other day before, I freaking threw up before going in because I was just like, the nerves were there, but I didn't have the pride and like, oh, I have no nerves. I have nothing like that. I accepted that that's what it was. So when I killed that pride, it actually helped me be able to take it in stride, be able to be like, all right, let's just get it. Let's just see how this goes. I can like, okay, I made a mistake. It's hilarious. I can laugh about it and continue to go about it, not trying to look a certain way in anybody's eyes, not trying to be the best in front of the manager, not trying to be the best in front of anybody else. People can say stuff that like, oh, he dropped a plate, whatever. But it's okay. I continue to do that. So anytime that we're able to actually remove the pride, we can go out there not fearing the mistakes. And if you want to be one of the best, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to make a lot of those mistakes over and over and over again. So I hope you guys are trying to remove that pride today and get it into God's confidence, God's value, God's love. Love you guys very much, man. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace. Peace. Love you guys, man. Later.